Everyone, welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing today? We are live. Yes. How is everybody? What is going on your side? I hope all is well with you. Please, as you are joining us this live broadcast, I expect you to like the video. If you are watching from Facebook, please share the video as well. If you have not followed me on Facebook, please do. It's the same name, Kai Reports. Okay. It's a sad day. It's a sad day. We had a shocking news. When I was live yesterday, I think I that news pump up, and I was like, let me see what happened. And all of a sudden, they said it was a rumor. So I was so happy to hear that it was a rumor that the guy survived, but only for us to wake up this day and find out that he's no more. It's a very, very sad news. Many people have reacted. Many people are saying different things. A lot of people are sharing their opinion and all that, which we are going to go through some of them, not all. We are going to see what people, have said about it, about the death of Junior Pope. There's something that I want us to understand from that incident. You see, when people talk about Nigeria, the way Nigeria is, some of us don't really understand it. Some of us think that it's about politics, like to become governor, to become senator, to become deputy, to become vice, to become this, blah, 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 blah. But without your life, all those things doesn't matter. First of all, your life. A country where it is difficult to see a hospital that has oxygen. Just imagine that. This guy, yes, they made a mistake. Yes, it was an accident because people have, shared what happened. Some people, oh, Excellence Wachiku, you are the first to join me in this live broadcast. I see you. Thank you for your comments. Like the video. Thank you, brother. Nice to see you. So people have, reacted. Some people have different information, but when you listen to people that witnessed it, people that maybe some of them the survivor of the accident, some of them have come up with a very, very disturbing information that the boat was moving and another one, kind of they collide or something, they jam each other, or the other one just mistakenly hit the one that carried those movie superstars and all that. Whatever that happened, it has happened, and the guy is no more. So the family and the children, everybody, they are going to face this shocking news. It's very, very sad. The wife, very young lady, and children are still very, very young. The video that he made when he was going, he was telling people, I think he was on a call with somebody. Maybe he was I don't know who is maybe he was talking. I don't know the person that he was talking on phone, but what he was saying there is that I have 3 kids. I must raise them. That kind of thing, as if you know what will happen to him. It's very, very shocking. Everybody is not happy with that, to be honest with you. But the other hand, when you look at what happened, you will feel somehow you may think that is a well-planned attack. You may not see it that way, because I don't see the reason why they are not moving. It's not as if the boat were moving, in the night. So who sent that boat, the other boat that hit them? Why such accidents? Why would that kind of thing happen? And why is it that he don't have any life jackets? I heard that some of those pastors and all that were kind of telling the director, the movie director and all that they should give them life jacket. Even Junior Pope said that he don't want to get anywhere until they give him life jacket. They convinced him to embark on that journey, and this is all of us have seen what happened to him. No life jacket, and the director himself have life jacket. So when you begin to think about it, somehow it looks suspicious. The director have questions to answer. the guy that was in the other boat need to also have question to answer. That if that is the case. But my emphasis will be on what happened after the incident. As they rescued him, he was still alive. He managed. He still have some life in him. Then they started moving from hospital to hospital. But before then, there's another thing that they did. It was reported that they went back to the river to do some ritual before going to hospital, which is surprise to me. Then they did not even go to hospital after they went to they went back to the river to do some ritual. They went to a native doctor. That's what they said. I'm not sure. They went to a native doctor to do some sacrifice and all that to see if they can revive him and all that. All those things is just a rumor. Nobody have verified information of what happened. But be it as it may, when they get to hospital, he was still alive. There's still life in him. He's not dead yet. But they moved from different hospital looking for hospital that has oxygen, nowhere to be found. And Nigerian is working. Nigerian is do you know how rich we are? Do you know how I am? Do you know what Nigeria means? This beautiful country. This is it. This is it. And no, the thing is that if you keep on supporting this nonsense, you don't know what may happen to you. You don't know if you'll be the next. You don't know. How it will happen, you don't know. When, you don't know. That is why everybody should be praying that Nigeria will not happen to them. Nigeria will not happen to you. Because, yeah, good morning to you, my brother Armstrong. I see you. Thank you for your comments. Please hit like button. Two of you that have managed to comment, please like the video. Is very important. So if you think that the best thing you have to do is to get yourself to do this and like everything about Nigerian, support this, that's your choice. But as you are doing that, pray that you will not be a victim. Yes, you may be in abroad. What about it take only a moment, everything, the story will change. Many people that have gone to the world of beyond, most of them, I'm sure they'll be regretting why they did not stand up to champion the breakup of the country. Because when you look at the cause of their deaths, Nigeria played a very greater role. How many people survive on the road that's death in Nigeria today? That when instead like road accident happened, how many survived that in Nigeria today? That is why mortuary business is one of the most lucrative business in Nigeria, because every blessed day they must have customers, just like people that are making gaskets. All those nonsense is what we don't, because once it happens to another person, you think that I'm exempted, thank God it's not me, and God forbid to never be me. But the real God forbid is your work. Your work. You know what I mean? Because even now that maybe you don't have the power to divide the country to get your freedom and all that, but little things you're supposed to do, you are shying away from it. For example, the self-referendum. Go and vote, you are making arguments. Making arguments on things that doesn't matter. But your life may be, you may pay, with your life. You may vote with your life when it comes. If you did not fall, if it's not about accident that you become victim of, no hospital, no equipment to treat you, nothing. It may be natural sickness, probably kidney failure, heart failure, liver problem, diabetes, all those terminal diseases. If you are not a victim of that, what about herdsmen, Fulani herdsmen, insecurity, kidnappers? If you are not part of that, what about economy issue, problem? You start developing high, a lot of things that very, very easy to buy people. That is why COVID did not, It did not work in Nigeria because they don't even need to bring it down there. What they have, something that is more than C19. Okay, we are not going to waste much time. I'm just here to share some of this information to you and react on that because it is very, very heartbreaking. If you have not seen what happened, if maybe I believe most of us have seen many clips about the man in question and his children, his wife, and all that. A lot of people have said something about it, some negative, some positive, some are very sympathetic and all that. But whatever we say, whatever we may think, he's gone, he's gone. That is very, very sad. That's the reality. But what are we going to do? What are you doing to contribute? Nigerian is a contraption that cannot work. It will keep going down. Yes, and it will be going down, but we should not go down with it. That's what I'm saying. Most of these superstars, those Nollywood actors, actresses, those celebrity, because only in Nigeria is some content creators are a celebrity. Only in Nigeria. How many content creators are in other parts of the world? You have to hit the peak before you consider yourself as a celebrity. But anyone who is creating even TikTok and that you manage to have some hundred and something thousand followers, you become a celebrity. That's how Nigerian build celebrity by every content creators. They are celebrity only in Nigeria, and they want to be relevant. They want to make comment. They want to use their platform to comment on something that is beyond their knowledge. That the country is not working is for everybody's good. To say that it is not about Biafra. It's just about you want me to start supporting this Igbo thing. I'm not a Yoruba person, but I support to do the one nation. I may gain something from that. I may not. At least if I did not gain anything that the Oduduwa people have that freedom, security wise, that I have a neighboring country that even if I can't get my own freedom, I can run to them to have peace. Because when Oduduwa people have their own country, I believe the security in Oduduwa land will change automatically. The only thing you need to do is to go there and obey their law of the land. That's all. But it is a guarantee that no herdsmen will come after you, no kidnappers will take you on hostage, on ransom. All those things will go. But if you keep on defending something that is not going to work, you're on your own. Now, please, if you can hear this, let me know because I'm not sure that the volume is good. This is one of the eyewitness what they said. Just listen.
That ended. At the end of the go, the guy who drive the boat where Gino Pope dey enter. Yes. The guy no look well. Another boat dey come. The guy no even look. You get now even this about yourself when you look at say another boat,
Please, if you are here with me, please can you confirm that you can hear what they are saying, or it is clear? Oh, thank God, I'm strong. Thank you so much.
The own boat, not down that one.
No divers.
No divers now. And the thing they pay me because there's no diver here. So and the thing don't happen now. All of them don't already done the inside water. But luckily for TC virus and other persons, TC virus just rush hold
Come this time.
No diver. Go this side. The boat. So other persons can't see hold the boat.
No diver.
Another boat from another side because it's say boat don't outside, don't rush. Come as don't rush, but he already not see TC virus them and other people like this boat don't outside. Now he just now them begin the same the speed goes on when they see. So they carry them come out. Now they go like say other people see them inside the water. So now inside that place, no people see them inside the water. So now all of them come go. The boat come go back. May go find them. So unluckily for them, they first bring one guy. I don't know the guy name, but I go play.
Okay, was
Is it short?
Yes, it's black. All the TM.
But
He survived.
he survived.
Now. He survived.
All of them now, they are the people. I bet you can't talk with you about that. They bring one first guy. That one now don't die. The video is already died. The video, I go show that the video die. The guy already died. Before they come go back, come go find other persons. So they use like the other person they see now. She don't move like they see for water. So they come carry and come. Whether that they do that, they already died. So as a doctor now. 4 persons inside this water. One inside this water. One inside and some other person wait inside. They get so all of them stay inside the water. The people who were students they don't already find them don't see them. So they say that by tomorrow, by tomorrow, the water carry them come. When the water carry them come, they will come to find them. So all the old people get there. How the people the carry die. And when they take the then other person. Many Nollywood, all of them just come there. Many people they don't many of them. I don't forget many of them. Many of celebrities, Nollywood, all of them come. I go show now all the old people, all of them. Just like that. Why do they have war?
So that is from the eyewitness, one of them sharing what happened and how it happened. You can hear what, like I told you before, that some of them say that there's another boat collide with the one that carried those atoms. Okay, this is another person. Let me bring it up.
They brought him from the river. Instead of them to take him to the herbalists, I told them to bring him so that they will perform the ritual, so that his spirit will come back. They rushed him to mortuary direct, not even hospital. They didn't bring him to the hospital. They took him to the mortuary. Nollywood just want me you die so that they will come bury you. That is Nollywood for you. You get so many person replace you. They brought him straight to the mortuary, to the morgue. Even the mortician, it was when the mortician confirmed that this guy is still alive. That was when we took it upon ourselves to take him back to the herbalist. When we went there, I no go lie you, the herbalist say no, we are talking about the crew member too. You say we're not talking about the crew member, we're talking about the.
So let me.
Talking about the crew member too. You say we're not talking about the crew member, we're talking about the crew member. We're talking about the crew member. Some people are still under the water. 3 people, two sound engineers and a makeup artist. They are still under the water. Tomorrow by 12 o'clock, we'll go to that place and do the normal ritual, because I have to do ritual before they will resume the body. When we went to I'm telling you, they took him direct to the morgue. They didn't even take him to the hospital. Even we don't know what we are facing in Hollywood. We don't know what they face for Nollywood. This same Nollywood, they have given me poison there. I vomited blood. I almost died. You get? They do so many things. Nollywood is evil. They are bad. See, Nollywood is evil. See Regina don't still turn back again. This Regina Daniel just came. This is the second time she's coming. It's not easy. The people, not even half, 90% of the people here now are.
So you can hear what the guy said, that they have also tried to give him poison to tie him. Okay, let me flip the camera so you can see this one. I'm not going to flip much, Okay, most of us know this guy. I have the few broadcasts of this, but that one they were playing some song. There's a music on, in the background. I don't want to bring it. Only this one don't have that.
So I did for that front. He was and a fan of the boats that do me this thing. So I did for that front. They were making a video, and as they make everybody put phone for pocket, pockets. The DOP was wearing a jacket, the director was wearing a life jacket, only two of them wear life jackets. So JP then said, me and the of the boat, bend down, we on the boat. But before I entered the boat, I carried my boat. First thing when Junior Pope asked me, what did they do? I said, they observe water people. I know they feel pass, we can't share something. I don't give them fast that day. I don't want any bad thing to happen to me. I don't like what I'm doing. He said, not true. We enter, they sit down. That time we done the boat, JP done the make video. The boat guy was wearing an earpiece. I think he was playing the music and JP was doing video. So he was focusing for his head to come out on the video. And I was in the front. I see one small canoe, these people with the fishermen. And the time I say, see canoe, this thing like canoe like this now, where they move. The canoe, that guy, if he get experience, if for just do like this, but he not get the experience. The first thing we in jam again, the last point of the canoe, the boat, somersaulted. But because I was holding that rope, when we say boat back for dry ground, where the days hold for ground, and that rope, now I hold, they save that girl, stupid girl. What they say, when me and they push them up. See me when they enter swimming pool, I know something swimming. Nothing. That was it.
Okay. Like I said, most of us know this guy. He's one of the rising superstar, or he's the superstar already, I don't know. Some of us know him. He is part of the people, part of the crew in that scent where they were trying to shoot movie, and that movie have ended many people's lives because of their reckless, decision. Okay, we have to change the topic now. This is a picture of the guy where his lifeless body, but I'm not going to bring it here. Sorry about that. You can check. Koiki shared it on his Twitter as well. You can check on that. But all these things is part of the bad governance. A country, if they have a better hospital, this guy would have been alive today. It just took him only 3 hours and he gave up. It's not his fault. I don't blame him. I'm blaming the system. I'm blaming the director of that movie, because one thing with our people is that we want to economize everything. Everything is business strategy. We want to even risk our life for business. I don't know how much they are making in shooting movie. I don't know how much, because when they are trying to economize the cost of the production, it can lead to this kind of thing, untimely death. And the family is now the one to face this pain. The wife and the children, like I said before, is a pity. May his soul rest in peace. So guys, we are going straight to the topic we have next. As all these things is happening, not only about the death of this our brother, today it's being reported that Fulani herdsmen went to, I think the church they went to is I think this is a white garment church, and this is what happened. So they couldn't wait anymore. They have to some people, as you are, because they say let's pray for Nigeria, let's pray for the progress of let's pray for Tinubu. All of them, look at them. They are now running helter skelter. Let me see if the camera will capture it very, very clear. Now, today, this is just a few hours ago. Look at it. See, just today, Fulani don't enter church. Now, as you can see, they are running helter skelter. I will flip it back and play the voice so that it will not. It will make difference when the people that own the platform listen. This one is at the church. They are no longer waiting on the highway, waiting in the farmland. They are now moving from their strategic place where there's no insecurity. This in Oduduwa land. And when you ask some Oduduwa people that are benefiting from the system, just like Peter and Co. in the east, they will tell you, no, this your Oduduwa, this your Yoruba nation of 18, I beg, let me enjoy. Now, as everybody is complaining about the system, and we can see the result of the country, this one is here telling you this.
Tinubu is on the throne and is fixing Nigeria. Tinubu is on the throne and is fixing Nigeria. As you can see, our naira is making progress. I told you before that President Tinubu knows what to do, and he's doing it. Can't you see? President Tinubu is doing it. He's fixing Nigeria. You see, we are going to shock those people that is making noise. You are free to make noise, because when things get worse, it's a sign that it's going to get better. Okay. And I can tell you, to fix the economy, to fix the naira, to fix the country, because he has done it all. He has done businesses, he has handled businesses, he has handled monies, he has handled politics. He's a mentor, he's a father. So guys, celebrate, because Nigeria is back on track and President Tinubu is on the throne. The Jagaban, the indefatigable lion of Babylon, is fixing it. Now naira is making progress. Tinubu is on the throne and is fixing Nigeria. As you can see, our naira is making progress. I told you before that President.
Some people may think that this guy is talking from Abuja, that he's speaking from Kaduna or Maiduguri, or he's speaking from Calabar or from Uyo. This guy is in somewhere in the UK, in Europe. I don't know if it's Ireland or UK. I don't know the part of the Europe where he is, but I am very, very sure he's in Europe. Now, you have heard what he said. That first of all, that Nigerian naira is back from where? That Tinubu is fixing something. Fixing what? He said that Tinubu is a businessman, that he have handled businesses, he's a chartered accountant. This is the same Tinubu they were questioning his results, and this is the same Tinubu that even him cannot mention one single business owned by Tinubu, like Tinubu built from scratch. Not that you loot money and open hotel. That's not a business. That's not, you don't know businessmen by that. You can mention business person like Obri Kobana, who started from restaurant, selling mama put, that kind of thing, restaurant, fast food, graduate to restaurant, modernize one, now to hotel, now to manage club and all that. Expand your empire. That's when you talk about building businesses. These are how to do it. Not like what's the name of Dangote. No. Take money from federal purse. They ban other people from importing the same good that you are importing. Gave you only you the license to import rice, import cement, import milk, import name it. Only you. Who wouldn't be billionaire? Even if you bring an investor from one village and give him that chance, freedom to operate, the person will automatically become a billionaire. It doesn't take rocket science. That today, as I am now, the federal government gave me billions to start up a business. Not only they gave me the money, they also helped me to stop everybody from importing foreign rice. And I am the only person that have the NAFDAC number, the license and everything to import rice, or vegetable oil, or something like beverages. I am the only person in a country, or even a car. I'm the only person. So how do you think that what makes you think that I will not become a billionaire in that line of business? I will become the richest, because government have used their power to subdue other people from rivaling with me in that line of business. That's what is going on. They fold the better cement for the sake of Dangote. We know all those things. And this guy who don't even pay attention, he don't even, that I have said it in time of that you can speak English fluently does not mean that you know that you are smart or you're intelligent. No. English language is somebody's language. Just like somebody who come from Ebonyi State, and he can speak Yoruba language very, very well. In fact, he can even, he can, you know how to use Yoruba language to to do all this kind of native proverb and all that, or you can speak Hausa very very fluently. It does not. It's just like that's the same thing that you know how to speak English. It's different from, nah, this guy is a smart guy. Wow, this guy is intelligent. They are not the same. They are not the same. He's here telling you that Tinubu is back. Let me play it again so you understand what I'm talking about.
Then Tinubu knows what to do, and he's doing it. Then Tinubu is on the throne and is fixing Nigeria. As you can see, our naira is making progress. I told you before that President Tinubu knows what to do, and he's doing it. Can't you see? President Tinubu is doing it. He's fixing Nigeria. You see, we are going to shock those people that is making noise. You are free to make noise, because when things get worse, it's a sign that it's going to get better. Okay. And I can tell you that President Tinubu knows what he's doing. He's not just a president, he's a chartered accountant.
I like this part so much. He said when things get better, it's a sign that is getting well. When things, let me not quote you wrong. Let me capture it.
It's a sign that it's going to get better.
No, not here.
It's a sign that it's going to get better.
Start from here.
Fixing Nigeria. You see, we are going to shock those people that is making noise. You are free to make noise, because when things get worse.
He said we are going to shock. This Tinubu don't even know this guy. He's talking as if he's cabinet, part of the Tinubu's cabinet. We are going to, you and who? Who knows you? Nobody know you. You are just like Reno Mockery. Reno Mockery, they don't even give him any chance yet. And just like you, maybe in his second time they will call you and give you one or two things. The way I'm seeing it, because the right people are running around you at the moment. Now we are going to hear what he said that made me to pause it.
It's a sign that's going to get better. Okay. And I can tell you
that is where I want to hear that things is going to get better. So when is Nigerian better? Have you seen the Nigerian? When is it that Nigerian is better? Like you are proud of it? When? You know, some people think that Nigerian as a name is their son name. It is not your son name. You love Nigeria so much, you want it to continue, is because of what you are getting, and it's because it has not happened to you. Today, if Nigeria can happen to Ike Ekweremadu, who are you? Ike Ekweremadu that have milk and enjoy everything enjoyable in Nigeria. Today, Nigeria happened to him. Now happened to him in his own level. This breakfast, it will go around though. It will go around because most of you have Nigerian is not. Some of these people that you see shouting this and that, Nigerian is must get better, is better, is Nigeria is good and all that. They are actually part of the problem. They are actually part of the problem, and it's not going to be business as usual. Sometimes when you are making this kind of comment, thinking that you want to make one particular ethnic group on one nation like Igbo nation to feel sad about your comment and all that. The same time, the karma, the law of nature is watching you. It is watching you. So many people are wondering why is it the Yoruba nations and the Dugon people are not acting like Biafrans. It is a matter of time. It's a matter of time. Everything, what we push everybody out is coming gradually. Look at this. Sarah reporter said that 29,000 Yoruba people died in their homeland during Buhari's regime. Yoruba Nation Youth Movement. So Yoruba Nation Youth Movement said that 29,000 people, Yorubas, died in their homeland during Buhari's regime. And who put Buhari in power? 2015. Who are the people that were championing for him to take over from Jonathan? Yorubas. The only thing they gain from pushing Buhari in power is today that their frontline man which is Tinubu, is now in charge. And what Buhari created, it will take Tinubu 16 years to even try to see if he can amend it, which, why I say 16 years is because he will become president and he will do his presidency and go. And that thing that Buhari created for just 8 years will last for century or less. There's no way anybody, whether Obi or whoever, that we manage to fix it or correct it. What Buhari have contributed as a president, we go in, we eat deep in Nigerian system. It will still go deep, very, very deep, and cause more problem beyond your understanding. It's just a preamble. This is just first president after Buhari, right? Now, bandits are not only taking over, they are spreading with the agreement. Okay, they are spreading like a wildfire, like a wildfire. Many people in Nigeria today don't understand that government of the day and that of the past, that of the Buhari regime, have done lay every foundation for bandits and Boko Haram to, be more powerful than anything, even more powerful than Nigerian system itself. They have these targets. They use military, skill. They're using military tactics to spread the agenda. They're using military tactics to spread the agenda, and it's working perfectly. It is working for them, and it is not going to stop. One of the places they want so much is see those riverine area, Delta, River State, all those places. That is where they want. And once they capture those places, they will now push more. They will push more for Igbo land and Oduduwa land. They will be working, simultaneously to conquer those two places. Today, their focus is on Delta State. People don't know this. Their main focus now is on Delta State. Summers, I see you. Nice to say one name. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for coming. So here is what is happening in Delta State. This person is trying to use this video to warn in Enugu people. Armstrong, yes, Yoruba is not fully captured, but they have advanced more than you can imagine. They have advanced, and they don't have much challenges, in doing what they're doing in Yoruba land for now. There, Ndenugu, Adani, and Ikemu indigenous. It is time to take more. It is time to take more responsibility. It is time to stand firm, unite, and kick away every monster, just like a people of Delta State just did here. Until you act, nothing may happen. God bless you. Now, this person talking here still don't understand the problem and the solution. And many people are like this guy. A lot of people from eastern parts don't really understand the problem at hand, and they don't know solution to it. Yet they want the opinion to be heard. If you don't have what it takes, if you don't understand the problem, please keep quiet. The major problem here, there's no way community in Enugu State that are not well equipped. Equipped, what I mean equipped is not about giving them uniform and stick. Not about compassion, no. You have to give them not only AK, you have to give them AK with chain. That they will have enough magazine, they'll have enough well trained, because these people you call bandits, they are receiving military training. Then they are not just ordinary herdsmen. They are herdsmen with enough intel, enough strategy, enough military awareness. So you cannot just run over them. Like what I'm seeing here from from the car people is just like they themselves also undermining the activities and the capability of Fulani herdsmen.
As I'm talking to you now, all those Fulani herdsmen that in Nasarawa, I'm also now going to the commander of the whole division. No way. As I'm talking to you now, all those Fulani herdsmen that killed one of my members in the Norwegian community. And almost about that, my 14 number when they do now, they kill 14, only one survive among them. So
Did you hear that?
why
That these people kidnapped 15 people in Asaba, in Eka land, in Delta State, not Asaba, sorry, in Delta State, and they buy 14, and only one survived. Maybe that one escaped or something like that. Now, this man said that his friends or his people that he know, are part of people that have died in Eka, and they said they are going to take law into their hand by defending their land. Now, when you watch closely, look at what they have. What did you see here? Look at the kind of materials they have. Wait. Let me. Now, when you see what this guy is holding here, this is just what you can confront Fulani bandit with this kind of thing that you are holding here. It is laughable. Okay. Nke a ka a na-akpọ na obi kwere mana anụ ahụ ekweghị. You have the mind to do that, but your body don't have what it takes to withstand it. This thing they are holding here is what celebrities, that they're holding in an occasion. You don't use this to confront people that has what it takes. Do you understand what I'm saying? And how many are there here? Maybe they have others. I'm not judging you by your number, but materials I'm seeing here is not what is. You can only use this to scare maybe those Fulani with cow. You can, not all of them. Some of them also have more well-equipped materials than what you're showing here. And they are calling government to intervene. Your government is handicapped. Is it not that I said that if I call, or I don't know if they have changed governor, but what I'm trying to say is that all the governors, you see the one in Enugu, when he see his people, he want to exercise his governorship right. He want to become the Hitler. But when Fulani invade a community where he's governing, he turned his eyes. He will pretend that he don't see anything. It is good for a community to guide themselves, fine. For a community that have what it takes to do that. If you don't have it, use what you have to support the Biafra Liberation Army to go there and do the job for you. Only the name scare them away. Only the name alone. That Biafra Liberation Army are coming to also place. Who are you to go there? Who are you? God have blessed Igbo people, but out of our stupidity, we don't want to utilize what we have. We always focus on irrelevant things. These people from Enugu State that they are by people, the Fulani are taking, they will not even, because they have been deceived by the so-called people from the other side of IPB Nigeria, that they have made some of them that they don't have internet to listen to the gospel and to know what is going on. They convince them that to believe that nothing can be done. You have to listen to your governors that are respecting ordinary commander, a to-do div. The governor is taking instruction from them. Forget about what you see when they say we have to listen to state governor. State governor is only ceremonial when it comes to security of the country. They can't do anything. The only they can do is to read letter on behalf of the federal government and the action they will tell him what to do, nothing more. Can any of them stand as a man, like a man, and do something? That's why it's no. You can't do anything. That brings me to what I said earlier. Are you in or out? Are you in for freedom or you're out for freedom? Because you cannot serve two masters at a time. If you will still believe that somehow everything will bounce back, everything will be right, that you should not bother yourself, just fold your hand. These people are working day and night to comb your farmland, to comb your villages, and subdue you and take you as a slave. Like what this Muslim man revealed, which we played yesterday. Where is that video again? So that some of you who were not here yesterday, you understand the tactics. They don't have it only on Biafrans, they have it all over the world. That's belief of Arab world, and you know, this is the man. That's the belief they have. So we have almost 50 people watching live. Only 3 people managed to like the stream. You don't want to click on the like button. I wonder how you want to support this platform. The only way you can support is through super chat, or you can also super chat or like the video. If you don't want to super chat, you can also like the video. It doesn't cost you much. It's free. But some of us don't decided to work with my village people. I don't know why. Anyway, this is what this Muslim cleric, they call him Sheikh, okay, meaning that he's a scholar in the Islamic world. Owen said, "Good day, sir. Good day to you, Owen. I see you. Nice to read from you." Okay, let's listen to what he said. Pay attention so you understand what is happening to you.
When Muslims go and conquer the adjacent country, what do? We kill them all? No. The Prophet says, the first thing you do is call them to Islam. If they refuse, then tell them Allah obliged upon you to pay taxation. In return, when enemy comes and attack your country, you don't fight. We Muslims protect you. Subhanallah, for this little money? Yes. And you enjoy sitting in your homes and in your country and live your life normally. But the ruling is for Sharia.
Now, let me tell you, what this man said here is what is happening in Turkey, in Indonesia, is happening in Malaysia. You see all those somehow developed country, but the Islamic managed by a Muslim country, right? What they do, they have other nation among them, like Chinese in Indonesia, Chinese in Malaysia, Chinese in Singapore. Okay, Singapore is not a Muslim country. Okay, remove the Singapore. But let's focus on Indonesia and Malaysia. Okay, these 2 countries are considered to be Muslim country. Fine. They have other race, Indian and Chinese among them. They mount tax on other nation among them more than they mark on the so-called indigenous. And the indigenous are the Muslim. They don't force them to convert, fine. They respect their religions, but they're using tax to enslave them. Whereas in Africa, Africans are not good in taxation. In fact, Fulani people don't care about your tax. The main focus is not just on the tax. The only tax they want is your land. You understand what I'm saying? So it depends on what they want. Their focus, the tax they want. So when you see this Ruga and this advancement on your land, is their so-called tax because you refuse to convert. Now listen.
Back your country, you don't fight. We Muslims protect you. Subhanallah, for this little money? Yes. And you enjoy sitting in your homes and in your country and live your life normally. But the ruling is for Sharia. So you do not open nightclubs, you do not fornicate. If they refuse, then you have to fight. And if we fight you, then we capture you, you become our slaves, and we take your land, and you take where, because you refuse. I give you two good options in the coming 40, 50 years when the Muslims become strong as they're supposed to be.
The target is 40 to 50 years to come, that Islam will be stronger than as it's supposed to be. So they have targets on how to become more stronger within 40 to 30 years to come. That is the strategy, and your land is what they want to prove to you that you refuse. When we gave you option to convert, you refuse to convert. And the penalty for that is your land. And when your land is gone, automatically you are gone, because you cannot tell me you are speaking your language in a land that have been dominated or conquered by another. So when you hear them, they don't want to confront you, a one-on-one war. They will use these tactics to manipulate you, to take over, to take over your land and everything about you. The same thing is going on in Europe today. Here is in UK. Okay, here is in UK. They are converting white people. This look at it. Let me bring it back. They are converting. They are converting also British people. This is a young guy. This guy is highest is 20 something or 19 thereabouts. They are converting him. Many of them, like the title here, by Emeka Gift. Okay, he said reports has it that every day in London, okay, hundreds of British Catholic boys convert to Islam. It may not be only Catholic, other religions may be going through this, because they will give you everything. You want money? Here is money. You want fame? Or we make you fame. They will do until you convert. Then that is the end. Now listen, and later this guy will be fighting their agenda, believing that he's fighting for a religion.
Last messenger. Bear witness that there is no God. Worthy of worship. Except Allah. And that Muhammad is his final and last messenger.
You see the hug? You think that the love is they love you. Now they will start teaching him how to wash food, how to wash hand, how to wash his body after he pee, how to avoid the so-called haram food, and they will preach to him more deeper knowledge on how to hate his siblings that are not converted yet, how to fight them for the sake of you understand, and the benefit of the serving virgin. That the virgin that they prepare for you in the other world is different from the one you have on earth. So all those cook-up stories, they will use that to convince you. But what their own is every part of the world have their own strategy on how to take over. When you are listening to them in Africa, their own is what they flash to Igbo people is politics. Since you want money and politics, right? Okay, we're going to give you this. Like P2B is a brother to a reverend father. P2B is a brother to a reverend father and a reverend sister. P2B in a Catholic church. So meaning that his family is unadulterated Christian. Now P2B have many traditional wears and Muslim. The only thing that left for him is to start reading Quran, which I believe he may have done that just because of 2027. And Fulani people that sit down to plan on how to conquer you for years to come. When you think that nothing is happening, they are eating you up. Do you know when they write Constitution of Nigeria? And then they were able to include this religion in a position the religion in a way that every other people will be under them in the name of government. That's to tell you the plan it did not start today. So as you are shouting and fighting your brother, fighting yourself, they are conquering you, they are dominating you. If you can do like this, how much with all the information that you know, how much more about your children that that will have less information to what you have? We thank God that people like Master Nagano and other meaningful Biafrans like PM that have information and the strength to confront the enemy, they are still here with us. Imagine the knowledge that Mazangano have if he did not pass it on to this generation. What would have been the fate of our people in nearest future? Because nobody have time to tell you the story. Nobody have the time. Everybody want to focus on their business while they are losing everything. Because these people know how they don't fight you on surface. They went down to the foundation. As they are dragging your land, they are dragging seaport, they are dragging importation, they are dragging transportation, they are dragging businesses, they are dragging markets, they are dragging government. Before you know it, you'll be stranded. And the only thing that will left for you is your life and your name. Which of course the life they will take it. They will take it to praise their God. They will take it. They are taking it without now that they have not conquered you. Imagine after they conquer you, what will happen to you? Go and stop sharing pictures of demolition and destruction of Igbo people business in Lagos. Why is because when you are sharing it and people think that you are doing nothing, it doesn't mean anything to them. I fought with one lady that where I saw his post online, projecting and advertising and real estate to Igbo brothers that he should go and buy this land and this estate. Yesterday, they finished destroying estates in Lagos State. Today, you are advertising another new estate that Igbo people should go and buy. Where is our sense? Where is our sense? That's why Igbo people are one of the people, among all the people that sold their brothers during the time of slavery, Igbo people save more than any other tribe. Because everything to us is money. Until you start reshaping this ideology, this mentality, otherwise we are going nowhere. That is why I pray that PM will keep on the good work and let it go beyond what we are seeing now. Because our children, this generation need to reshape this nonsense. Otherwise, we are doomed. Otherwise, we are doomed. When you be look at what DOS Nigerians are saying today. Despite everything that is happening, they know that our people need protection. What do? They focus on irrelevant things that does not matter. I see Tula, I think from Israel. I see you. Godwin, good afternoon, brother. Hope you are good. I'm very, very good. God bless you, my brother. Chuka said, Mike said, bros, keep it on. Almost help. Biafra, exactly. Thank you. Owen, I think I've gone through your comment before. So, my people, we don't need to avoid anything here. We have to say it the way it is. Otherwise, when you are trying to be politically correct, you'll be making a lot of mistakes. Armstrong said, have the DOS come out from underground? They are digging more. They are digging more. They are digging more. Before we thought they were only 4 feet. Now they're heading to 24 feet because the way I'm seeing it, they're not ready to repent. There's no way. Instead, they are looking for whom to drag to their underground roots. If you allow them, they will drag you. Not everybody. If you allow them, they will drag you. So we are going straight to another information which we are going to. I think let me see if I share that for this program. Let me see. I believe I did. But let me see if it is here or not. Okay, just a moment. Let me refresh. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay. Um, there's a post that I would love to share with us, but I did not share it. It's about, all about Muslim Americanos legal team. What they said, okay, I think here, here we are. Here it is. Kanga said, stop misquoting people. He's saying this to News 10. Is it the News 10? What the name of this new or NTA? I think NTA. I don't know the platform here. This channel. Okay. But what he's trying to say is, he said, stop misquoting people whenever they say something. Guardian, Nigerian, he just mentioned all of these newspapers in Nigerian leadership, mega etc. This is on the undiluted version of the press conference of Martin Luther Labour team led by Aloy Jumako yesterday regarding fair trial. Now, Nnamdi lawyers have come out to say that whenever they are discussing on how to, defend themselves and work on the release of Nnamdi Kanu, DSS have secret devices, listening devices to capture what there's no way you can have trial on that kind of conducive that kind of environment that then do the conducive and private, place where Masakano will be, so that he can have, conversation with his lawyers and build their defense and how to challenge the allegation that the federal government have put on Masakano. But DSL refused. So the lawyer are now threatening that they are going to distance themselves from the so-called trials. So which means Nigerian government will be the defendant, and they will become the client. They become everything by themselves, meaning that there won't be any trial, because they're working on how to position the whole thing against Master Mercano and the legal team, which is a very, very good idea from the legal team. If you know that they don't give you chance for a fair trial, there's no point to engage yourself, involve yourself on that. It doesn't make any sense. Now listen to the news from the video that shared by Mazi Kantatan.
Leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has threatened to stop defending the accused over the allegations of not being allowed access to their client to properly defend him. Briefing journalists in Abuja, the lead counsel, Aloy Jimako, demanded that the trial judge, Justice Binta Nyako, should order for transfer of Kanu from DSS custody to Kuje Correctional Center to enable them have access to Kanu. Correspondent Basil Okafo compiled this report.
The lawyers offering defense to Nnamdi Kanu on the alleged treasonable felony charges filed against him by DSS have expressed their grievances over the manner the prosecution is frustrating them from not having a proper service to the accused person. They are, however, threatening to pull out from the case if the judge does not grant their request for Kanu to be transferred to Kuje Prison or any other place that will enable them have easy access to him.
If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not going to get a fair trial, this legal team is not going to be part of murdering justice in a Nigerian court over the head of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It does not mean we are going to abandon Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but we will, as a group, as a team, abandon a process. We will refuse to be participants in a process that is geared to pre-program the injustice on the head of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let that be clear.
Either you transfer him to Kuje Correctional Center or you release him on bail, that's then you resettle his bail as directed by the Supreme Court, or you send him to a private house for house arrest. They are also asking the Federal High Court, Abuja, where Kanu is being prosecuted, to obey the judgment of the Supreme Court that faulted the revocation of Kanu's bail by the court.
The Supreme Court made an order and gave a direction and made a declaration that.
So that is it. What do you think about this? Because to me, it's a welcome development. What they're trying to do is to make sure that just imagine that you have a case with somebody, and before the court case, they already have all your information of what you are going to use to defend yourself, which means they have prepared ahead of you. You know, okay. Following the increase in kidnapping and this, I'm reading from PM platform, Twitter S handle. He said, breaking, following the increase in kidnapping and the request by Biafran people to dismantle all checkpoints in Biafra land, the Biafran resistance fighters have kick-started the dismantling of the kidnapping checkpoints in Biafra land today. The terrorists in Ebonyi State collected woto from the checkpoints. We have witnessed the disappearances of thousands of Biafra. Okay, now this is not the first time PM have warned them to avoid this kind of nonsense, mounting checkpoint which they cannot mount in the north. If they do, they will collect woto in an executive way. But down to east, the so-called governors and the senators are helping them to giving them green light in the name of one Nigerian and unity and all this nonsense they're preaching that they know that it is not there. Whereas people from the north, despite even before the banditry and the attack on in communities in the villages in the north, before it happened, before now. So before now, there's nothing like checkpoint in the north. Okay, in the comment section, let me go through this comment section, please. Okay, here in the comment section, we have this person, Talk Nigeria, and I have to flip this camera so you see it because now go for you for now. Look at this. I appreciate you concerning for the safety and well-being of the people of Biafra land. I can understand the frustration and anger that many are feeling, and I know that the Prime Minister is also working hard to address the issue of insecurity in the region. I would like to offer my thanks to the Biafran resistance fighters for their efforts to protect the people and for dismantling the kidnapping checkpoint. While I know this is only a small step in the larger struggle, it is an important one, and I hope that it brings some relief to the people. Thank you for your continued advocacy and for caring about the lives of Biafrans. Surprise, surprise! His name is Talk Nigeria, verified. Now, just as you, I am shocked as you are. Some people said, look at this person replied and said to him, he replied on this comment that he made on PM page. He said, are you Biafran or Nigeria? I asked because, wait, just hold on. I can read it, but I wanted to read it. I asked because although you speak well about our Prime Minister, Biafra government in exile, and BDF, Biafran Defense Force, your pro-Nigerian profile picture is contradictory. Biafrans don't talk Nigeria, you know. And another person said here, commenters, do you think it's only Biafra that knows? Oh my goodness. He said, commenters, do you think it's only Biafra? This is just 53 minutes ago. That knows the good work of PM. No, even Inobu and Buhari. Okay, I think one mean Tinubu and Buhari. Shetima knows that he is doing good job. So don't be surprised to see Saudi Arabia PM to comment here. I don't like your profile picture. This one said he is just a spectator. He is just myoping at someone's great. Okay, moping at someone's greater than him. Well, this one is throwing shade. You are welcome here, even though you're pro Nigeria. Now, this is what result of this comment, and you have 3,948 views so far. Like what is the other comment said, that even people from the other camp know the good work. Okay, the guy continued with his message. History will remember you for all you are doing now to restore Biafra. Wow. Wow. He posted how many comments? 1, 2, 3. The other one, God bless His Excellency Simon Ekpa. Can you see that? Can you see that? So, just like what this somebody said, that even people from other camps understand the work. This is somebody. This is what somebody who claimed that he's a IPOB member, he's fighting for Biafra, is kicking against. Imagine that. Imagine that. It doesn't make any sense. We are moving on. We are moving on because we are heading to the end of the program. To be honest. So normally, if I show picture of bandit people, even when they are don't carry gun, I don't know what is wrong with with people that on this platform. They always like to put that video down. There was a time I shared a video where bandits, after the operation on their motorbike, they were carrying children. I don't know, some of you have seen that, and giving the children water and carrying their mother in their motorbike, heading back to the bush. Okay, one of my brokers, I shared that image, and behold, they demonetized that video. They told me that it's being deleted and all that, limited access and all that. Then I said no problem. I asked them to review, and they refused. Now I have another video to share with you, but I'm scared to share because of the same incident. That's why I'm telling you this story. Now the information before me here is the same bandits with their motorbike, all those Boko Harams, where they are in an open place. They are celebrating, their Eid al-Fitr. I hope that's what they call that. It's Mubarak or Mubak, I don't know. In Zamfara State, they are there, and no single police, no army, no security agents, no jets, no jet fighter, no team whatsoever. It's not as if Nigerian government don't have the intel. It's not as if they don't know that something like that they are there. No. They know everything, but they want to protect their own. The question is, how ready are you to protect your own? How ready are you to support your own? Are you part of the people? Are you part of the problem? Are you part of those who want to destroy every effort of PM? Are you one of them? Then you have to rethink. Okay, this video is to share with you why Africa is the way it is. Just imagine this. These are trucks loaded with, a lot of mineral resources from Congo. Can you see that? Heading to Europe. You can see that, right? I don't know if there's music in this video. I said it. I know this kind of video will have music. I know. You can see that. As I said, God, good job, bro. May okay, bless you. Amen. And bless you too. That's it too. Owen said, DOS, the Gaza, the light digger, grand confused individuals. DOS, the Gaza, the light digger, the light digging grand confused individuals. Okay, so that is it. Africa is in a total mess, and the only way to liberate ourselves is to stand up and confront those who want to confront you, those who want to intimidate you. Otherwise, we are doomed, to be honest. Now, I don't know the problem that so whatever his action Congress are having, they are exposing him, saying a lot of negative things about him, and I would like to share it with you because some people who are obedient are taking advantage of that to oh you are against Obi, which is good because sure somehow if we have to keep his record or what he have done, you will not be happy with him. I remember what the role he played during the time of Jonathan to bring Buhari to power, and nobody is talking about it. Nobody is holding him responsible. The same man is now talking about Peter Obi and Obi is this, Obi is that. Of course, I'm not in support of Obi, but I don't like it when a criminal call another criminal a criminal. It doesn't make any sense. So why would you throw body shade your own fellow your colleague in criminality? It doesn't make any sense at all. We have this information. He said breaking the revolution master. So dirty name has been washed outside as a chieftaincy of his party narrated how he embezzled the party's millions and used it on clubbing. Unfortunately, this is the idiot that wants to mock P2B. You were sleeping in a five-star hotel with AAC's money. Laugh of loud. To hear from the horse's mouth, this is what the party chairman or whatever the person may be have to say.
This is a person that does not obey the cost of the land. This is a person that do not in any way respect any entity or any establishment. This is a man that thinks he's a god. This is a man that has decided to blackmail people in this country. This is a man that has consistently led every person. And so the political party African National Congress says we want to build a strong institution. We have to expel him. This man misappropriated several millions of this particular party. This man was living a Hollywood life in a hotel called Radisson Blue. He stayed there for over 1 year, where you pay almost 300,000 per night. Over 1 year, he took people's money that was donated and turned against the party. This is a man that was living a Hollywood life. This is a man whose life is about clubbing. This is a man that continually gang up a bunch of miscreants and beginning to terrorize people. His antics is basically to intimidate, to blackmail, to hijack, to put people down, whether in small space or in those space. For him to come to IPAC today, the epitome of democracy, to come and do this, if not because the people here are courageous, he would have brought this place down today. It's not because security is everywhere here, he would have brought this place down. He has this habit, he has this penchant, and this is what we're going to stop. The ANC does not want him. The ANC has expelled him. The ANC started the word that this man is unfit to occupy even being a primary school captain in the class. So what they said clearly, you can't see him around here. You only see people around here. What we are saying is this: the security should move in and stop this young man that is indulging in Buddhism. You also how this man went to the Temple of Justice, to destroy the Temple of Justice by bringing a juju man inside the court of law. We have seen series of mistakes.
So don't take what this man is saying serious. Sometimes, Nigeria, when one or two people have misunderstanding, they want to drag everybody into that because maybe the money both of them are to share. So already decided to work one. Maybe that's I don't. Both of them all of them are the same. Godwin said, when I traveled home last time, a friend visit me from the north, and he asked me, how is it that you people have many checkpoints like this? That's like I said, they don't have much in the north, because next time if you ask, you tell him that their brother, his brother created them for you people. Okay, okay. I think I've gone through this one. I've gone through this one. He said, okay, this one says good. Amajoye is Amajloye. I think let me call you Eze. Okay, you said good job, bro. Okay, bless. Okay, this is the one I've gone through before. I think I've read it before, so there's no point going through it again. So that is it. We are going to bring this video to an end. We are going to have later our broadcast, hopefully. For now, we are going to call it off. Thank you all for your time. Godwin, uh, Senda, Eze, Owen, Armstrong, Tula, Chuka, and who again? Excellent Wachugu. Thank you all for your comments. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you. So have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful day, depending on time zone. Bye bye for now. Thank you.